What's up, people? It is Thursday, which means it's board 7 and 8 for the weekly challenge. We are once again playing in a non best hand challenge with the robots, and we are looking at this hand 5-5 in our black suits. We're going to open one spade, and we're going to try to bid clubs twice if we get the opportunity. Here it's just going to be once, it looks like. This is the question here, and the robot plays this differently than you would or you should. The way you should play in all these situations is a rebid of your suit should show 6. And then rebids of other suits show 4 card holdings or longer. And no trump would just show a 5-3-3-2 distribution in any sort of way. The robot plays new suits at the 3 level here as showing extra values, as you can see, right? They play this as like showing 16 to 22 or something like that, or like a good 15 or more. And that is because 2 spades for the robot would show either like extra spades, or it would just be any minimum hand, right? So with all their minimums, they're going to go through 2 spades. So it's an interesting situation. I'm willing to show extra values here because my shape is so good, and I'm okay showing this good suit here, even though it's only 13 high card points. I would rate it as worthy of more value, and that's why I'm okay showing it this way. And now partner's going to bid 3 Rs. We can recognize we're on a little bit of a misfit, so we'll try 3 no trump, and we're allowed to play it there. Good. Don't notice we don't want to pattern out anymore because we're going to go beyond our best contract, which is 3 no trump. And here they put us to an interesting decision right away. Take a look, folks. So this is kind of sick. You can't trust the robot. If this was a real game, I might trust that West has Jack 4th of diamonds, right? But this is the robot, and recognize this is what a misfit looks like, folks. It's always going to look like this in no trump, where you're going to try to play from one side of the table only. So that means we're going to try to take as many diamonds as we possibly can right now. So I'm going to pitch a spade here because it's not really going to make a huge difference. I want to have hearts to kind of lead towards dummy at some point later. And here, notice they did have Jack 4th. We could have played the 9 of diamonds and just 1 in dummy. At this point, though, I'm happy I took 3 diamond tricks, and now I'm just going to get to the business of hopefully developing some clubs. And I'm just going to do it this way, folks. I'm going to give them a club, and then I'm going to let them lead. Here they're going to cash a diamond to our left. Unfortunate. I'm still going to play a spade. I'm just hoping that the clubs are coming home, and if they're not, we're going to put the opponents back on lead. So here we go. King of clubs. Why don't we play a diamond? Ooh, they did break. Okay, nice. So notice how that works, folks. When I have 7 cards in a side suit, right, I just want to see if they're 3-3. So if I have the ace and the king, if I give up a trick first, now I get to test the suit, and I still have control when I figure out whether the suit is tested, good or bad for our break here. So here it is broken evenly for us, and now I'm gonna pitch a diamond again. I'm pitching a trick, but I'm okay with that because really I need an extra trick on this hand somehow. And I'm gonna pitch a spade. All right, so here's where I'm at. I've already lost the king of hearts, right? I have the ace queen of spades, but I can't finesse this, right? And I don't expect the king. I don't expect the king to drop if I plunk down my ace right here. So here, I'm going to try to just bamboozle a trick here just by leading a heart. And this is a good sign. So now I'm either going to take a heart. Yeah, here, we unplayed him perfectly. And they just had cards. Look at this. There it is. Yeah, they just had no choice, right? They couldn't do anything right on this hand, and we get to take 9 tricks. That's a nice little play problem for us at trick 1. I could have made it way easier for us on this hand if I just simply play the 9 of diamonds like a champ at trick 1. But you see the problem with that. If we play the 9 here and it loses to the jack, how many diamond tricks do we take on this one? Yeah, maybe none, right? Maybe 0 diamond tricks, right? So we can't possibly do that, especially with the robot being so weird as usual. We really, honestly, we shouldn't rule out the possibility of Jack 3rd being to our left or Jack doubled into our right. Anything could be possible here. We play the ace because we're going to take at least 3 tricks, and then we'll hopefully take all 6 if the jack is dropping short. The rest of this hand came down to once we realized that the diamonds aren't helping us out. Now it's just, okay, What other suit could we develop? Not spades for sure. We have terrible spots and we only had one in the dummy. So clubs is our next best spot. So here it's just, okay, give them a trick. And now when I can play 2 more rounds, I'll get to see if it's breaking evenly and make my decision then. Here we get very lucky with the lay of the hearts, right? Ace, king tight to our left. We can't know this is happening, but we're just doing our best to try to take 9 tricks, right? And we're forced into playing it this way. We don't have enough entries to dummy. So here, this is all about just trying to create enough ways to take a winner at the end, right? We needed 2 tricks from this point, not just 1. So the ace of spades would not have done it for us, right? So there you can see how it developed. Natural, right? Just lead a heart. Boom, it's working. All right, number 8. Let's see what we're doing here. A diamond. Whoa, wow, lots of auctions. Okay, a diamond on our left, 2 clubs by partner, double on our right, and it is our bid. Well, this is nothing, right? We have nothing to say. We kind of hope they play diamonds on this end. Partners continuing to bid clubs. Okay. All right. I guess we get to play clubs from partner's side. That's the cool thing. These challenges, you still get to play all of your deals, right? So here, not surprisingly, they're leading a diamond. We expect the ace queen both to be to our left based on the bidding. This will be a very easy hand to play, right? They're going to take however many winners they have. They have to switch to a spade at some point to be successful. We'll play that like it looks weird. Ooh, good. All right, so if they don't get off to a spade switch with some speed here, they might be in trouble. There we go. Let's go. It might be too late, folks, because guess what? We kept that jack of hearts and dummy. I hope you noticed that. That diamond suit is the one suit that's going to develop into tricks, right? So when we see a suit like that, we just have to make sure we can get entry back to it, right? And that's why we played hearts the way that we did, right? We played the queen and then the king first to get our entry over here so we can now, once we're ready, cross to that jack of hearts and plunk down the diamond. And now, instead of going down 1, we get to make this thing for plus 110. And that's the whole point of imps, folks. Anything you can do to make your contract. If you don't go minus, you're doing well, right? So here, when we get to play 3 clubs on this last one here, our whole goal is just to take 9 tricks. And it looks like we lose 2 diamonds. We should have lost a spade, a heart, and a club, right? We got rid of that spade loser, though, because they did not get that spade on the table quickly enough, right? They had gotten rid of all of their other cards. And at the point that they let a spade, we had already set up our diamonds for the pitch, right? And smartly enough, we kept our jack of hearts in that dummy. Very, very important. All right, guys, let's take a look at where we're going to end it. 9 and 10 come tomorrow, our penultimate and last board of our match, and then we'll see the results. And here we go. I love these 2 boards today. I thought we did really well. Board 7, we had to end play him for a vulnerable 3-0 trump. Although we could have just guessed diamonds at trick 1, I guess. Okay. But still, super happy to be plus 600 on that board. And also, just going plus on a board where we should go minus, that's always a good sign, even though we expect a lot of these results to be duplicated at the other table. We'll take what we can get. Join me here for these last 2 boards of the week, boards 9 and 10. I'll see you then, guys. And don't forget, bridgelesson.com for a summer of fun, guys. Check it out. Lots of stuff going on over there. Games, classes, and partnership bidding. Don't forget it. Don't forget to check it out, and don't miss a lot of the deals that are going on right now as well. bridgelesson.com, folks. See you soon.